This is a joke for you guys. Anytime I want to buy another pair of shoes, I'll ask her. What's the name of the Uber?
Justin, I think.
It's the big reveal.
Look, he's not really much of a puppy anymore.
Okay, he's really cute.
Yeah.
No, he still looks proper puppy.
He is the cutest.
He still hasn't been out in like public a lot because they only have all their vaccinations are like.
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
Then, like,
Can you close the whole thing?
like out of the chipmunks.
Let's see.
And then Theo just.
I can't get it to touch.
But when he
You can get it to touch?
Yeah.
Not
My
a
left
chance.
hand's a lot better.
Oh, definitely wasn't in focus.
Oh yeah.
Once the first 10 minutes of the flight are over, man, I've kicked my shoes off.
And then you're like, all right, I'm good.
In the air, I'm fine.
We're surviving.
When you first
Landing,
take
I
off,
think,
'cause
is
it's
the
like,
only
ooh.
thing that'll like peak my heart rate sometimes.
Jazz's heart jumped out of her chest when we landed then. Look
Because there's been some aggressive landings I've been
They
on.
really.
at these chickens. Look at all those chickens.
Look at all those chickens.
Very iconic video. But they actually are. And then you got runner chicken. What are they called?
Indian runner ducks.
Indian runner ducks. Homegrown produce.
You normally get like almost 10 a day.
When I turned up today, I honestly didn't think the first thing I'd do is watch Justin take eggs from a chicken hatch. But it's quite enjoyable. Like, it's something soothing about just this whole experience.
9.
It's quite clear that it's quite clear from the 3 minutes I've been here, the Indian runner ducks really don't like the chickens.
No. Ta-da!
They are all different shapes and sizes. That's not like a supermarket.
So these, well, the reason why these ones are smaller is because the chickens are young, so they're not like laying full-grown
They
eggs
only
yet.
just started laying.
Like this chicken's pretty much full-grown.
Do you have any
so-
facts about chickens?
They smell like.
Fact of the day.
I don't know if I have any facts about chickens.
Probably.
I mean, different chickens lay different colored eggs, and certain chickens lay green eggs. Americanas. That's my fact.
Not
They
to
lay
be
green
confused
eggs.
with Americanos.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be nice.
Two very different things.
Come out for my morning coffee.
I used to give my teacher eggs in high school, and I brought him. He knew there was like brown eggs, but he didn't know there was green ones, and I gave him a green egg, and he thought I was messing with him, like I dyed it, and I was like, no, like that's how it is. He's like, no way.
Very different high school upbringings. I would never have bought my high school teacher an egg.
My math teacher, we were close.
Oh,
Mr. Sakai. Shout out Mr. Sakai if you are watching Craig Ritchie's channel.
he's still getting
Or our
eggs.
channel.
I definitely didn't buy that helmet, by the way.
You didn't buy it?
No, but look at this right now. This is my, ooh, hello. Because I have a gift.
Thanksgiving turkey. Oh, there you go. Good.
Oh.
Go check it out over here, guys.
There is something unbelievably calming about dogs to my soul. Look at that. Yes. No. Don't leave.
It's no without
He's left. 4.5 months old.
Yep.
And lollopy is the word I would use. Your thoughts?
How's the aura?
Man, that's tasty.
Are you saying that to not offend us,
No,
or?
it's actually really good.
It is actually really
The
good.
aura of it is great.
Yes.
Very good.
That's a real good throwback. So, like comedians are really good at joining jokes. That was a joke from like 6 months ago. So that one's really good.
Aged well.
Yeah.
Followed by elegant
Yep.
aroma.
I said it. I'm like,
We
wow,
brought
does not
them
sound right.
biscuit
And
malty
then
tea.
Ellie made sure everyone knew that it didn't.
We were all gonna let it slide. We all heard it. We were just like, it's whatever. Ellie's like, what did you say?
Want to show the people your scary voice? Ready? Ready? Dude, you gotta get over here. They're right in the front. Ferocious little dude.
Never was any good at basketball.
Oh, I was a wrestler, so not much better. Ellie's freaking crushed us the last couple times we played.
What, did you play netball growing up?
And basketball.
And basketball? Cool.
Cool.
I was like, I haven't played in.
Air ball.
Hey, there's only one way up. Stick Turner.
You know, yeah, okay. You know, in life, there's nothing nicer than a swish.
Yeah.
You know, like sometimes you know the feeling of a swish. When it happens, you're like, ooh,
This is like,
feel the tingles.
Hello?
Nobody saw that one. I don't know my own strength.
he's gonna take out the camera.
This is a vibe. I'm very enjoying this vibe. There is a snoop mark on the camera. Hello. Scenic shot of the sun coming through the trees because I'm getting to that age where I enjoy that. Look how peaceful that looks. A new addition to the board.
Well, I've been wanting to do it since I've got it, but I've had a lot of people sign it and I haven't done it. But I wanted to get a Polaroid so people can take a Polaroid and then magnet it. So you guys can add to your thing with the Polaroid this trip.
We'll be the first Polaroid on there.
Yep.
Yeah,
So at
see?
some point this weekend, keep.
The Blue Man group we took a
do not
Polaroid
know.
with. Very freaky
Who are
up
they?
close. Back in the... Do we still call this the shred shed or not?
Yes.
There we go. Is he gonna bash? Hey! You do not leave me outside. I am King Julian. CrossFit journey's back on track.
10 seconds.
Oh. Can't remember the last time I did them, but I'm here for it. 7-minute EMOM, 3 strict ring muscle ups. Justin's doing bar muscle ups because they're harder, and I said I did try one, and I made it look too easy. He said so. Yeah.
I'm being embarrassed.
I failed. This is my sort of heart rate EMOM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of rest.
Yeah. I've got to go as fast as possible because if I go any slower, I'm definitely going to fail. Oh, what a fun time. Skills are pretty fun. Ooh, oh. What's up next, boss?
Okay, so we did 7-minute EMOM of 3 strict bar muscle ups, 3 strict ring muscle ups, and now we're gonna do a 10-minute EMOM. I'm doing 1 strict ring muscle up, 2 ring muscle ups, and then once you lock out the second ring muscle up, 3 strict ring dips.
I'm doing 3 bar muscle ups and maybe 2 dips. We'll figure it out. I can't remember last time I did even a bar muscle up.
Easy.
My elbow's gonna end up in outer space, I reckon. I can't love you more than my hometown. I'm having fun. Craig and Justin chilled chair times.
So that's the most important part of the gym, you know? 2 chairs.
The chairs.
Good view.
Sponsored by Yeti. It really isn't, but please pay. What do you got coming up?
Well, I took kind of an actual off season this year of doing, like, decided not to do Rogue.
The microphone is at the top. Yeah, so as long as that's pointing towards you, you're going to be doing.
So you probably didn't hear anything I
That's
just
probably
said.
really loud now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
About there, yeah, about there.
There we go.
Don't speak normally.
I know. I tend to talk very loud. Ellie should hold the freaking microphone.
That's
right
why I'm
there.
sat this far away.
Yeah. He like sometimes he talks and I'm like, whoa. I
Hey,
need
simmer
to
down.
yell.
Well, I decided to take an off season this year. Didn't do Rogue, but really didn't want to have a full off season of not competing. So I actually signed up for a powerlifting meet with Dallas. If you guys follow along with me at all, my camera guy's Dallas, one of my best friends. He's pretty strong, I'd
And
say.
extremely tight.
Yes, very tight. I don't think we're making fun of him today. They probably hasn't touched his toes since he came out of the womb.
Yeah, literally, like, if you can imagine an oak tree and how much that sways, even worse.
Yeah, it's bad, but it tends to make you a pretty good squatter and deadlifter
If you can get range.
if you can get range.
So, like, what are you aiming for on your lifts?
I have like the minimum, which I would love to hit. Mr. Theo.
Do you want to be part of the interview?
I bet you Jazz is walking out. Jazz is walking out. So on the bench press, it's a pause on the chest, which I don't ever train that way, but our coaches said like just take off 10 to 15 pounds of what you think your bench press is. So I'd like to hit 300 pounds, which would be pretty solid for me. What is that? Like 130?
30, over 135.
Yeah, so around there.
I was saying my max bench press I ever did was 140 in the garage, and it was a boof. And I trained the whole lockdown for it, and then I've never benched since. So I don't think I could bench anything close to 120 now.
Yeah, but that's the plan for bench, but I've never hit that 500 pound marker on my squat, which
Neither have I.
I felt like I've been strong enough to do it multiple times, but we just don't max out a lot of like just straight bar back squat. So
I hate maxing out. So like I was saying to Justin yesterday in the car, it's like, I will always go to like 95% where I know I've probably got like a few more kilos, but I'll never go to that point where, I think it's my age. I think I'm like, if I squat any heavier, my spine could end up back in England and I don't feel like doing that, you know?
yeah, I feel that. We actually max out twice a week, but we always have, we have to show them
Different pieces of equipment.
all the different specialty bars that we have.
These are the specialty bars that he's talking about. And then what are these? Are these cricket bats?
That's what I did. They were like, what's cricket?
It's like if you do bench press, we do deficit.
Oh, the block.
Put it on there and you go back.
This is just in case someone turns up that shouldn't. You run straight over here, and this is the flexing corner without the mirrors. Oh, here's the other culprits. Oh, I could do that one.
That was nice.
One thing I really want in our gym at home is one of these. The wobbly sausage bar. Wobbly sausage.
We do it with bands, just with chain, just tons of different variation, but
Yeah.
like straight bar back squat, we honestly don't do very often. So the goal
So
is to hit-
500 pounds is 227 kilos or 230 kilos, right?
Sure.
That's good.
Yeah.
My max back squat ever is 210.
Yeah. I've hit 485 for a double before, and that's probably the best squat I've hit with a straight bar, but never gone over 485. So the goal is 500 on that. But my coach Jesse, he just did a powerlifting meet, and he squatted 512.
So you can't let him beat you.
No, so like the goal is to, we have 3 lifts. I'd like to hit like that 485 as my opener, hit that 500, and then do like a 515. Would be like a dream scenario.
Or you just load 600.
Yeah, or just load 600.
And just say, well, I attempted it, you know,
Yeah.
I was nearly
It
there.
was a really good meet, but I failed my last lift at 600.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
people would be like, damn, he definitely hit 585.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
And then what we pulling off the floor?
I mean, I've never straight up pulled 600 off the floor, so that's like the minimum, I think, of where I want to go. Like kind of similar to the squat.
American numbers, hold on a second. American numbers sound way better, don't they? You know, like in the UK, it's like, oh, I want to squat 227, and people are like, cool. He's like, I want to squat 500.
Just a
I'm
good,
like,
clean number.
sick. And then
Pounds
he's like,
work well.
I want to pull 600, and I'm like, that's like 280 or something. It just sounds nowhere near as cool, does it?
Yeah. So I like I'm gonna pull sumo stance, which is
Cheating.
lots of people hate on sumo stance, but
I don't.
For
That's
those-
just what the internet says.
for those people that, all right, Theo, just gonna stand mid door.
He just wants to let in the cool air.
Yep. Just make me very cold.
Yes. As you can tell now, team, Justin is a proper dog parent.
Proper dog parent, you know?
Apparently he was supposed to be an outdoor dog. How long did that last, Ellie?
I didn't.
He didn't even touch the outdoors.
The right moment.
But basically, that part of the video is what's Justin doing now, and he's doing a powerlifting meet in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
And he's going to pull massive numbers.
That's the plan.
They're really strong numbers, man.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm pretty excited about it. I think the week before I'll pull a conventional max just to see where that's at comparatively.
And today you've got a heavy day with Dallas, actually.
Yeah.
Pulling. So.
Yeah, I think we're doing a max deadlift from the floor, but with one of the specialty bars. So
here we go. Leading on to the next part of this video. Yeah. Oh. I'll join in on the warm-ups. Oh, look how sweaty my feet are from them bar muscle-ups.
See, you need toe socks because look how narrow your toes are in those. You know, you need a good wide. Your toes should be the widest part of your foot.
We've lost it. We've lost a shoe. Ellie said I had to come out and see the really cool chains.
Like, they're all 34 links long, but the 34 links are different lengths.
Very extreme bondage. Apparently the dog gets zoomies every time it goes in the pond. Wim Hof method's paying off on the dog as well as everyone else. This looks like a natural jacuzzi. Or give me that plane of ice. Especially as a male human being, I'm not sure about the females. At least once a year you have to do this. Oh, feels good. Yeah.
No, I've never done that. Well, I mean, our water doesn't freeze in Australia.
True. Maybe you should try it because it's very therapeutic.
Right, yeah.
Anger.
I'd like to do it with real glass.
Real glass. My question is to you, have you ever been to a smash room?
No, but I would do really well in a smash room.
Yeah, we really want to go to a smash room.
Yeah.
Justin, have you ever been to a smash room?
I feel like...
Again, that's not anything to do with...
Falling fast asleep. Overcooked.
Now I can't move. Stuck in this position.
That happens to me all the time. I'm like, oh no, Justin, you're gonna have to get me a coffee. I can't move. Theo's asleep on me.
We're doing the mating dance. Stop looking, Jazz. Stop looking. It's getting steamy. Oh, everything is cracking. I've had 2 weeks of being sat in planes, on cars, fueling my body with chicken wings, and taking secondhand smoke from people playing on slot machines. No excuse. I'll still finish last out of these 3 today, but it's the effort that counts, you know? I'm here to work hard.
You're doing this very well.
It's just different. What?
Like flex your back glute, and then it's like sideways, and then like actually like punch it out to the side.
I feel like I'm in the start of a Buttery Bros video.
Easy as.
Easy as.
Straight the shins on the way down.
Yeah, forget about the swing of the gar.
It looks such like a clean pull. It's ridiculous.
Well, that's just what I've programmed for 3 years straight.
It's like when you walk up to a barbell.
Oh! I thought you said it wasn't very strong. I felt that in the top of my forehead.
Yeah, I've never
That hit me like here.
never smelled it.
Oh, I made my eyes water, man. I'm crying. What the fuck? I smell it from about 2 meters away. That's like my feet after a long freaking car journey. We should bottle that, Jazz, and sell it. What the fuck? How do you pull?
I see you trying to do it clean with this bar.
Imagine.
Like spins.
That would be the start and the end of my career. Ooh, easy.
Yup. That felt fine. I I mean, I felt hard, but I felt like it was a solid pull. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of the shakes in there.
Well, a little bit.
Why does this bar stay upright after?
I'm a magician.
Nice.
Really impressive.
Flex those quads on top or the glutes on top.
Know the bottom of the back squat.
Yeah.
Not too low.
We train like different than Olympic weightlifting of like the back squat's its own movement.
Yeah.
It's not to train for your clean and jerk or snatch.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like the goal is to be below parallel. So like find tension here instead of here, which is
Training completely different to how I usually train right now. It's wild.
that's how you get stronger though.
Yeah, I agree.
Stimulus. If you just speak polarity, if you open the doors.
It's just so different.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it.
I'll probably do most of what you do today.
Yeah, yeah.
This is no weight change. Sure.
A little awkward.
Definitely feel really fatigued.
It definitely doesn't feel 405.
First set's a warm up and then
Our machine at home doesn't get this close.
oh really?
So like the tension on my hamstrings is way more. This is actually quite nice.
Yeah.
Tricep looks absolutely huge from here.
That's all that matters.
Damn.
Jesse.
I just learned by osmosis.
Just stay. It's like a controlled swing. So on the way down, like if there should never be slack. And that. Did you already explain it to him? No. When the weight goes forward, you look down. When the weight goes back, you look up. And you're trying to have flexion. Yep. Yeah.
There we go, look at that.
Yep.
Talk about teach.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to walk tomorrow. I feel like I've had 2 weeks off and a really bad stint of training. That's how I feel right now. Yeah, and I had a really good 2-month block of squats. And then like, I fell apart the last 2 weeks and I'm like, oh, I'm just going to take these travels off. I currently feel like Ralph Wiggum. I'm in danger. What the hell? I feel like, it's not like you've been chucked in a swimming pool not knowing how to swim. It's like I know how to swim, but I've been chucked into the middle of the ocean.
That and the back extensions and all that.
Oh man, I'm being schooled.
Elbows towards the wall. On the other side on the top. Now elbows toward the other wall. Yep. Like tuck them under the pads. Yeah, that's real bad.
This is going to be bad.
Yeah. That full extension.
When you're doing stuff, like I'm strong, but when you do stuff that you haven't been doing and you're not used to, it just like, I am leagues behind. I'm like really struggling. Send help. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of bed in the morning. Even if my training was going good, this would still be super hard. Like if I was continuing where I was before, I would find this easier, but I'd still find it super hard. I don't think I'm coming back, Justin.
Last time.
I feel a bit sick.
You might feel like Ellie.
I'm not going to tell them though. If they watch this video, they'll know. But right this second, could be a bit sick. 25 and 20.
Dude, I'm cramping so bad.
I'm taking a minute. Those glute hams, like I've probably like never, well, I've done them like once or twice before, and never with that weight. And after the last set, I was like, ooh, I'm in trouble. Not fine. And then I finished before the finisher, so I finished finisher. Now he's got a real finisher. In 4 minutes, 20 devil press, 60 pounds each hand, max cow row. I'm shaking. Nearly had me. You just literally described it in one word.
Painful.
You said, wow.
Wow. Yeah. It's not the good reaction for it. I mean, it's hard to explain the workout after doing like a lower session because Adam tries to pick movements that like directly interfere with what we just did.
Yeah.
So normally those finishers are pretty spicy. A lot more spicy than they already are.
Like ramen with loads of chilies in it.
Yeah.
In other news, look at the sky. It's like pink and orange and like a light blue. Beautiful.
Just waving bye to Dallas.
Goodbye, friend. We gave him a shirt and he left it here. But he said he forgot it, not that he didn't want it.
It's a new shirt, launching on Friday.
Yeah, this one, launching on Friday.
Get yours this Friday.
Oh, have you got a sticko or you got a leaf? Find fun in the little things in life. This is just so nice, like just peaceful. Some people love like cities and the hustle and bustle and like things going on. I love this where it's like not remote. You're not like in the middle of absolutely nowhere with nothing going on. You're like around people and a horse. But it's just like, you know. I could sit here in a chair with a coat and just... Oh, where did I read that fact, actually? I sent it to Jazz. This is fact of the day today. There's a statistic that says up to 50% of people have an internal dialogue throughout the day. So someone said there's really 50% of the population walking around thinking about nothing. That's what I would do if I was sat here. I could sit and there would be nothing in my head other than, nice. Whereas you're an internal thinker. You always are thinking.
I've taken some nice photos of you. Can you take one of me, please?
I can take it from any angle and it'll look nice with you, babe. Jeez, you do. Have you? Is it 911 for the fire brigade?
Yes.
She's smoking. I don't know how many I'm supposed to take now. Am I supposed to carry on? Puppy in air jail. Justin, I don't know whether to thank you or not. Like, I enjoyed it, and then I didn't. So we're going to do this anyway. Yesterday we talked about it, and then we watched the Kansas City Chiefs in the first game of me properly supporting them lose. So now we're going to do this now. Where is the on button?
Mine didn't.
I feel old doing that. Dude. I should give me a second. You know when am I aging? Give me a second.
Any time now. No, it's...
Don't. And I was like, oh, they look like sweets. That's when you know you've been on holiday too long and you've just been...
Look at that little photo. Oh. Craig cut me out. But...
I'm a protective boyfriend. Nobody else gets to see the full Jazz.
Oh.
There we go.
Do I put it next to us? Because that looks like that person.
I think people know who you are, given, but maybe
There
not.
we go. Monumentous occasion. We are the first ones.
So good.
Yay!
I will forever look at that photo and go, "Wow, that session was really hard and I didn't finish it."
You skipped abs that day.
I skipped abs that day.